I'm live. Pure. Oh, YouTube. Come on. There we are. So, hi everybody. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my live. I'll wait for everybody to sort of join us. I think I've come on a little bit early, not sure. If you are around, please pop a message in the chat. I have got the chat up, so therefore I can see your messages. And I don't know, I'm gonna make a little something different tonight. I did promise I would carry on making what I made last week, but I don't know, I'm not feeling it, so I'm just gonna find my doodah. Hi Jody. Oh, there's no D, Clat. Joey. Joey? I'm so pronouncing that wrong. Let me try again. I'm sure it's Joey because there's no D. Hello anyway. Sorry if I pronounce anybody's names wrong. I do struggle with names, even words sometimes. So if I do pronounce your name wrong, please don't get offended because I do it to everybody. Not that's a good excuse because it's not. But I'm just trying to say that I don't do it on purpose. Joey's fine. Okay. Good. I'm glad I'm pronouncing somebody's name right. Don't often get names right. Hi, Malu. Oh, I got your email, Malu. I haven't had time to reply. And yes, please, to your question. And I haven't got a tape measure to measure around my wrist. But yes, I have. I'm lying. Saw them in the drawer. Haha. Let's go on this one, my teddy bear one. Oh. Right. What one's inches? You wanted it in inches. So 7, I said 8 inches. Let me see how this is short. Since you're live with me tonight, and I'm waiting for everybody to pop in. 6, so it's about 2 inches short. 2 inches short. Yeah, that's 6. And even though my wrist is 7 inches, I would say 8 would be comfy. 8 inches, another inch would be really comfy. And I think the one you made me that is in my washing ready to be washed is 8 inches. So that's a much extra, if that makes any sort of sense. And I was thinking whether to, for those that don't know what I'm going on about, Marlu sent in our entry a beautiful bracelet. It's in a beautiful teal colour, look. It's absolutely stunning. It doesn't fit me. It doesn't fit me. I'm so gutted. But what I've been thinking, so Marlo kindly offered to make me another one that does fit me. She has made me one before and I haven't stopped wearing it. I'm out of mint green. Would you like pink? Of course I would like pink. Pink's my favourite colour. Of course I would like pink. So yes, of course I would. I'm just going to try and get the light. Yeah, so Marlo offered to make me another one and she wanted to know how much short she was on this one. So I think it's about another 2, maybe 3 inches. That's what I'm going on about. And I need to do these drawers. I need to finish them off. I haven't done that. Right, I'm going to pop this on the side. I've been watching a lot of streams from the US. It's lovely to hear your accent. Oh, thank you. Well, UK, obviously, and Wales. I'm from South Wales. So, yes, thank you so much. So, I promised you all that I'll wait for everyone to sort of join us. Now, I made one of these last week. It's a stick pin dress form. And I said I was going to decorate this up. But I'm not feeling it. I don't know where... I want to use my scraps on the bottom to cover it completely. But I don't know whether I want a picture or whether I want to make a feature or whether I want just one pearls or appliques. I don't know. So until I know, I don't want to just rush ahead and do it because this is my first ever pin cushion. And I know you guys were excited for me to finish this off last week. But and this is dry. It's not going anywhere. So yeah, I don't know where I'm going with it. And the minute I do, I'll finish it off with you. But, so instead of, I am doing a loaded envelope. Now, I'm making this for a challenge. The challenge who I'm making it for is the lovely Tammy, who is Tambara Lily and Crafts here on YouTube. And she is doing a challenge at the moment. And she's asking for, you'd have to go on her video because she explains for each creation there's so many points. Hiya Angie, hiya Dawn. There's so many points, but the main thing that you've got to create is a loaded envelope, and I think a loaded envelope gets you 10 points. A VR gets you 10 points. The things that are in there, I can't remember, but like I say, once I finish this, you know Tammy, brilliant Joey, so then you'll know what I'm going on about. I'm not making it up. I know what you want to do. Definitely. I definitely got to think like that. Otherwise, I pick things up and then I don't really feel what I'm picking up. So that's why I'm doing my dress form tonight. I will finish it off, I promise you. It needs finishing. So, but the minute I know where I'm going there, I will do it. So yeah, so Tammy's challenge is to make a loaded envelope. Now I made these a couple of months back and I'm racking my brains as to how I made it, and I don't know how I've made it. So I'm using this paper, and this paper is somebody's just asked me what is the brand. I shall tell you the brand because I saved it in my little book. Somebody made me this beautiful journal. So I just save everything I had to buy now in this little journal. So the brand is Pinks and Peaches. It's A3 and you get all those papers down the bottom. So this one is probably the one I'm using that year. That's the one I'm using. And then I'm going to be using, I think it's this one on top. But yeah, it's called Pinks and Peaches. It's done by Crafters Companion. And you get 4 double-sided of 6 of each. So 24 sheets in all together. Hiya Martha, hiya Wendy, hiya Linda, welcome. Crafters Companion, yeah, Pinks and Peaches, A3 size. Now I got this off eBay and I got it on bid and it was, I think it was about £10. But yeah, I'd keep all like little things like that now because otherwise I'd forget of where I get things from. So I'm just going to pin that back where it belongs. And Shaz made me that lovely book. Right. Okay, I'm going to try and remember this now. Okay, so here we go. I've cut my paper down to... Where's my... Now, it's almost 12 inches, but it's not. It's close. Very, very close. It is... It's about 3 lines from 12 inches. Right? That's the side of the paper. I couldn't sort of cut it above any of that. So, I've done 12 inches this side. Because this is length, just over 13. But you could do 12. It's supposed to be 12 by 12. But as I wanted to use this paper, I've gone a little bit more. I think it works at 13 inches this way and near enough 12 widthwise. But you could do 12 by 12. It'd be easy enough. Beautiful paper, beautiful journal. I agree with you ladies totally. Yes, the paper's beautiful. Practice Companion Pinks and Peaches. And the journal that you just saw, that was made by the lovely Shaz. And she is Crafted Seasons here on YouTube. And she made that for me. And I'd, instead of it being on a shelf, I'd keep anything I'd buy in the book to make use of it. Because at the end of the day, she made it for me for that purpose. So, God, right. I'm going to score at 3 1/4 inches straight down. I'm making a loaded envelope for those that have just joined. Oops. And I'm going to turn it because I can't do it the other way. I can never remember how to do it the other way. And I'm going to go 3 1/4 again. So at the moment I have my 2 pieces, my 2 side-by-side pieces. Or maybe a little bit big, but we'll see. And I'm going to, what do I want? I think I'm going to go for this on the back. So this writing's on the back. And then these flowers can be on the inside. And I think I've got that for my inside paper. So because the way I want my folded card to be, so this is the back of the envelope. I'm going to turn my paper this way. There's not much pattern going on here, so I'm not going to miss anything. And I'm going to score it at 3/4 and 3 inches and 3/4. Okay, so I should have my sides, my loaded envelope, which I do have. Here's my sides. And then I should have, I'm going to cut this off in a second, this little bit, because I want a bit of hinges on my, I want some hinges on my pocket to make it, not make it so, to make it have a little bit of room, wiggle room. So that is my loaded envelope. So I've done the top and then we've got the pocket here. And I'm also going to do a pocket here, which is why I need hinges. Now, I'm going to move this. That was easier than I thought to remember that. And I'm going to, because of the way I'm folding this, when I fold it, you'll notice the paper's just coming above the line mark. So all I'm going to do there is take a scissors and just trim it down. So I got there, like so. So now, where's that on the back? Oh wait, I should have done it that way because of the pattern. The writing's upside down, see? Hi Miss G. So I'm gonna ignore this score line at the top and I'm gonna score by you because then the writing will be the right way. I could put paper over it, I suppose. Should I put paper over it? It matters to me it being upside down. Oh, I don't know, because we've got the leaves. No, I'll leave it. Do I want to leave it? I think I'll leave it. Look what the flower's coming down. Ignore the writing, I'm going to flowers. I'm going to leave it, I'm not going to score it. So, to make the hinges, because this pocket I'm also going to put stuff in, so I need some hinges here. Now, what I'm going to do is how I did mine before, is I'm going to, where I've scored that line, which is here, I'm going to pop my paper up against it, and I'm just going to let me take my big furry pen, and I'm just going to put a mark where that line is, which is there. You all see that? So I'm going to cut that, which I put under my table. Sure I did. Yes, I did. And I'm just going to cut this down. Oops. Hello, Miss G. Did see you come in. I hope you're okay. Thank you for popping in or staying, whichever the tube it is. Now I'm going to straighten this edge out as well. We need it straight. There we are. My piece of paper is now straight. Okay. So I am going to take my scoring board and I let the water over then. Take my scorer, gather this out, and all I'm going to do is I am going to mark it at 1/4 inch. Mark it at 1/4. Then I'm going to mark it at 1/2. Then I'm going to mark it at 3/4. Then I'm going to mark it at 1 inch. Then I'm going to mark, because I can cut this down. Then I'm going to mark it 1/4. Then 1/2. Then 3/4. Then 2. Do it again. 1/4. 1/2. 3/4. Then 3. So I have a perfect hinge. And all I'm going to do is use my guidelines. I'm just going to fold it back towards each other to make a little hinge. So I'm just going back and forth and back and forth till you end up something looking like that. But we need to do a little bit more because I do want that hinge at the bottom to withstand my embellishments I'm putting inside here. So I'm going to go, now I can always cut this down once I've got my 3 inch. I've got a little bit more, I think. I think I made my loaded envelope last time to stand up, but goodness knows how I've done it because I can't remember for the life of me. Now I've left 1, 2, 3 score lines, so counting back 1, 2, 3 is 2 1/4 that I need to have cut. Okay, so I have myself a nice perfect hinge, just one hinge. So what do I say, 2 1/4? So again, 1/4, 1/2, 3/4, 1 inch, 1/4, 1/2, 3/4, 2 inch and 1/4. And that gives me my 2nd inch. Miss G, is that your dog in your video? Hi Martha. I love the card you're using, Claire, my lovely friend. Oh, thank you, Martha. Well, the card, everybody was asking me about the paper. It's called Pinks and Peaches, and it's by Crafter's Companion. And it's A3, and it's absolutely stunning paper. And because I'm making a loaded envelope, I wanted something really nice to stand out. Because to make a loaded envelope, I just feel that paper needs to, you know, the paper as well as the embellishments need to stand out. And that's what I'm going to do, is make both stand just as equally as nice. So I'm just going to go back one more time. And then I'm going to cut. I might have done a little bit too much. I don't know whether I have yet. Let's see. No, I don't think I have. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I haven't. I've done 2 exactly the same. I find doing the hinges the hardest part. I don't know why. I just do. Right. So now it's up to you at this stage to decide what you want here. Now I think I'm going to use the actual this, and I'm going to turn it and curl it, but I don't want to curl the bottom because I want to add lace and I want to add appliques and that kind of thing on the bottom. So I'm not going to curl the bottom. However, saying so, excuse the noise, I don't know whether I'm able, or whether the card is too thick, to slide this in before I stick it down. And what are we going to do? Why isn't it cut? It might be a bit too thick. I'm even going to make an impression. Is it full? Is it stuck? No. Oh yeah, it's stuck. No, it's not. It's not stuck. What? It's not even doing it because it's not doing it. No, I'm not going to cut it then. If it's not doing it, I won't cut it. It's not meant to be. Right. Foam pads out. Right. And I'm going to use some of my tacky tape. This down. So all I want to do and create is decide how long my thingy bob's going to be. Mollerina was hot. Phew. Miss Daisy, my dog. Ah, who's Miss Daisy? Where's your dog, Claire? I can't see him or hear him. Can you not hear him? Oh, he is. I can hear him. I'm surprised you ladies can't. I'm going to go down 3.5. I'm just going to mark it with my pen. There. And I'm going to find a curling thing. Now, little trick for you. if I'm curling something with paper, whether I'm doing spiraled or anything, I always put some water on it, because that way when you curl it and it dries, it'll stay there without having to mess about with glue or anything like that. So I'm going to wet the paper, just dampen it so it's not completely wet. And all I'm doing is rolling it. Here's my background noise. You were right, Marlou. It's definitely my background noise, all right? Okay, and then I'm going to dampen this side and roll it. Oh, wait a sec. Come on. Okay, to help me along, just going to put a little bit of glue on the edge, so when I fold it, it will dry like so. And I'm going to stick my pencil through that, push down where, just pushing the paper down. There. Might put a little peg there now for that to grip. So let me do this side. Oops. Oh, bless him, 3 months old. My dog is asleep at last, 3 months old border terrier. Oh my days. Oh, Joey, 3 months old. Is he biting into everything and tearing anything up and your furniture up or any of your bits and pieces up? Oh, bless, 3 months old. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop. Now I'm only popping glue from there to there at the moment. And I may as well, oh yeah, go down, all the way down, Colette. So that's what it looks like at the moment. Biting, yes, but getting better. Slowly he dug up a potato today and ran around the garden with it. Oh, bless him. I bet you didn't say that when he was running around with your potatoes from the garden. All of him. And all I'm going to do with this is I'm going to, instead of gluing this, I'm going to double-sided tape it. Oh no, I shall glue it because if I remember right, it came undone last time I did double-sided. I'm sure it did. Okay. Oh, ran around the garden with a potato in his hand. See, we've got 3 dogs. Rosie is our Belgian Frise. She has never chewed anything up. I must admit, even when she was little, she never went for anything like that. Teddy, no, I don't remember him chewing anything up. But though my husband's got a guide dog, right, and here he's a golden lab. No, he's not a golden lab. He's a black lab, golden retriever, of course. And he likes to tear up toys. So we end up like a bloodbath of teddy bear, you know, teddy bear stuffings. Yeah, we end up having that and first thing in the morning. Now, we've always had that from day one. So I tend, and he loves his toys. If he's playing with them, he'll tear them apart. Normally he'll take them to bed with him. There's usually one teddy he takes to bed every night, and he's like a kid. Twilio. Malu says, love dogs. I have an 8-year-old Harvest. She's with me, love it. Oh, bless Malu. Havness. Amazing dog. She never bit or destroyed anything. I've never heard of them. I just looked up a Harvest. I've never heard of them. Harvest dogs. Right, to cover this, because otherwise Tammy's going to see what I've glued. And I don't want her to see it. So before I glue my hinges together, I've got some of this paper now. Should have really thought about this before I did it, but never mind. We'll go with it. We'll go with it. So all I'm going to do is I am going to mark out. Where's my pencil gone? I'm going to mark out there, and I'm going to mark out here. I'm just going to go in a little bit. I'm going to cut that down. Oh, bless. Harvest dogs. They look like a bit like a Maltese. Amazing dogs. You know, love dogs. Oh, bless. Biting, yes. Just going to cut this down. I can't move it up close for you to see me cutting. I'm thinking of decorating the front with some lace and appliques. I just hope that Tammy likes it. I really do hope she likes it. I'll turn that to the side, and I'm going to just cut down here. Okay. No, that's not straight, Colette. That's the better. And that should sit just like so. See? I'm going to move this out of my way because otherwise it's going to annoy me. Right. Because I've done a fold there now, if I stick that flat there, what will end up happening, a little bit of strain on the top because of where I folded. And when she goes to open it, it'll put strain on it. So instead of me trying to put strain on it, I'm going to raise this side up. Bye, Joey. Thank you for popping on. Give my love to you, little doggy. Oh, bless. Hope it doesn't cause you too much trouble. Think they came from a line of Maltese somewhere down the line. Did they know? See you next time. See what I was thinking too, Gracie. So, let's put some. So ladies, if you're not subscribed to each other, please subscribe. As I say every week, YouTube is a huge channel and we all watch different things, and it's just nice sometimes for us to catch each other while we can on a live show and subscribe. Even if you are not a regular, I'm looking at something, so I do apologise. Even if you're not you know, you don't all the time go into YouTube and watch videos, even if that's the case, just pop on over, check what they're all about, pop in every now and then, see what they're all about. But please subscribe to each other. Let me know what challenges are going on, and I'll give them a big massive shout out. Is there anything you bought recently that you want to share with me? Is there any places that you want to share with me recently? I bought some vintage doilies recently. Oh my days, they were stunning. I don't know whether I did a video. Did I do a video? I don't think I did. I don't think I did. But I can give you the shop. I put it in my book. Oh, vintage doilies or what? They were absolutely stunning. And I'm going to go and order some more this week. I don't know whether I did a video. Did I do? Oh, show the doilies. Give me a sec and I'll go and show them. I don't know whether I did. I don't think I did. I think I nabbed it all for myself. Right, stay there and I'm going to show you the doilies. These are some of the doilies. So, oh, my chair is like squeak, 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 squeak. So I had this one. Right. Then I had that one. That's not one. Now some of these plain ones were in there. Pile. Oh god, my chair. I had this one that's got the butterflies on. That was in the pile. I'm trying to think now. Oh, I had this one. They're stunning. They're absolutely stunning. Oh, tell you what I did have is these. Just looking into my box now. And I found some of these, lots of these little ones. And I might keep that out actually to do the front. Then I had these. These are all vintage doilies. Are all vintage. And what happens is she collects the vintage doilies up. Where she gets them from, I don't know. And then she sells them. And it's just stunning. And I think I made something out of one of these not so long back. I think it was the Beatrix Potter book I made this one out of. And then there was some of these in there. No, these are not doilies, but there was some linen in there. And I think I'm going to save for things like that for Christmas. And there was another one of them and that kind of thing. There was this one, but I've cut into it because of the trim. And where did I get it from? A few actually. I got it from Heirlooms 2. She's called Vintage Upcycled Tableware and Linens, which is why I showed you the tableware. And you can find her on Etsy or Facebook. And she's on Facebook as Heirlooms 2. And that's where I found them. But I think I found them on Etsy. I didn't go on Facebook. But like I say, they do stunning, gorgeous doilies. And that's where I found my doilies from. And I sent them in racks this week because it's surprising how much she actually puts in one pack. And they weren't that expensive either. No, they weren't. I think I had a big box full of doilies and tableware, and I think it was like something like £12, £13, which, you know, for doilies, and you had a big huge box, and she folds them, and it's a huge massive box. I should have done a video, but I just didn't think. But next time I will. I promise next time I'll do a video and show you guys what I mean. Because they were just out of this world. They were just gorgeous. So I've put some of that foam on the paper, and I've edged the paper. And now what I'm going to do is stick this pocket to it. Now, we will fight back with me because it's paper. 1, 2, it doesn't want to go anywhere that it doesn't have to. And I'm using wet glue because I remember rightly, I used double-sided tape last time round, and the tape kept coming undone. For whatever reason, it kept coming undone. Just fold that. I'm just going to hold there for a couple of seconds. Because like I said, it is paper. It will fight back with me because it's not, I know, not supposed to fold paper like that. So it will fight back for it to become and I've made the hinges a little bit too big, but I'm not bothered by that so much. There, look, and there's the hinges. That's not completely straight, which is why it's not coming over this side. So that's my sort of loaded envelope. Finished, done. No, I'm going to decorate it now. So now that's done, tacked, I've got some of this from the bottom of that big sheet I've just cut, and I want to use this bit, but I think it's a little bit too big. Yeah, it's a little bit too big, so can I cut it down? Can I cut it down? No, it's too big. Where's my furry pen? I'm going to mark that out there, and then I'm going to turn this the other way to layer my paper with, and I'm going to mark it inside. So I'm going to cut them down. Where's my cut? Right. Oops. Oh, I got some kits coming off Marlo soon. I can't wait. I can't wait. Have they been posted, Marlo? I'm really looking forward to my kits. Okay. Oh God, come on, that. There. I could put some Beatrix Potter. I knew you had more to add. Of course I did. I wouldn't have just left it there. My mouth just dropped when you said finished. Well, I had to, you know, tease you a little bit tonight because I wouldn't do the dress form. Yeah, that's the loaded envelope. That's finished now. Bye. Like I would do that. That's funny. Right. I need to cut that on a bit more. I'm going to mark it out. Now, when I'm doing things like this, I usually do everything by eye and pencil. I have tried once doing it by tape, measuring it out. It never gets me anywhere, so right, I am going to cut that on a bit more on that side. There. I'll move that over. Posted yesterday. I can't wait. Should have them tomorrow. It looks great. Thank you, Angie. Gorgeous. Thank you, Marlu. I'm subbed. No, you didn't do a video. Oh, I didn't. I should have done. Just catching up in some changes. I think I'm subbed to everybody. Just catching up some changes too. Okay. Okay, Miss G. Right, I'm just going to pop that there. I'm going to get my distressing tool out. And I'm just going to distress the edges on this. this is a little bit too big again. It is. And cut that down. Might be able to cut it down with the scissors actually. Yeah. You see? Perfect. Right, I'm going to get some inks. I'll be having a free UK shipping soon for a couple of weeks. Woohoo! Oh, well, let me know when that is, Marlou, and I'll give you a huge shout out on my live. I'm going to use vintage photo when I got my distressing tool out. Let me know when it is. I'm looking forward to that. Okay. So. Now I've got different foam pads. What I'm thinking is to use them on the paper underneath. So I have these ones, which I'm going to tear on the back. I see I could have used the back of that, but I think brown on brown would look a bit too dark. So Tammy's got a challenge going on at the moment, like I say, and this is the reason I'm doing a loaded envelope. It's her fault. It's all Tammy's fault. And who else is doing a challenge? My challenge is still running to the end of August for those that want to join in. You can do. It's running to the end of August. Who else is doing a challenge? If probably there are plenty of ladies doing one, but I just can't think off the top of my head. Marlou's is finished. I said the other day the Marlou's challenge, it was still going, but when I checked, because I haven't been able to watch my videos recently, it had finished. It's like, oh, Colette, you should have checked before you said in your video. Oh, and I've received an entry today, and I've received one of my swaps. So those two videos have got to go up for you guys to see them. What people have been sending me. And I need to, I can't tell you what I'm making because they're all for swaps. Sam is doing one. Is she now? Do you know what it's all about? I'm going to pop that on there. I think I was going to get a little bit covered myself. I think so. Just by what I'm thinking in my head, it might get covered. So I spent all that time trying to get the perfect pattern and it might get covered. Just some tulle out, which is this. Some white tulle. And I'm going to cut it. All I want to do with my glue is I'm gonna leave the tool slightly big. Oops. And I'm just gonna might have to cut it down a little bit more. So it pokes out on the sides. Right, and then I'm going to put the foam pads on the back of this. Come on. Yes, Sam's doing a 1000 sub challenge. You buy in bulk, collect, look at all our tools. I wish I did, and I wish I could say yes, I do. But no, I don't. I had it given to me, all that tool, but the lovely Shirley, my lovely Shirley Bath, give me all that tool, all in different colours. And I can't tell you where she got it from because I don't know. But yeah, I love buying it. I love using it now. I don't think I was using it enough before. But yeah. So Sam's doing her 1,700. She is. Oh, yeah, she is, isn't she? I remember now. So she's doing a 1,700 subbies. What do you have to do? Does anybody know? Because I can't remember. But I remember watching it and thinking, I'm wondering if I could take part with all my swaps and stuff. If I have enough time to take part in that. But I can't remember what you have to do. Is it point-based or is it... I can't remember. Right, so I'm just going to pop this on the front of top of that. And then there's some tool poking out, which I'm just going to cut. I'm going to cut it all down because then what would be the point of me putting some tool behind? Okay, so there's that so far, and there's a nice deep pocket there, and I have got a little pocket here too. Show you. I didn't glue these sides together, so I've got one there as well if I wanted to put some. Now that's coming apart just ever so slightly, so what I'm going to do, just hold that down while it tacks. This glue dries pretty quick anyway. Make or send a card and a VR thread, yes. All right, okay. Oh, then I'll be able to do it then. Oh, let us know. Right, okay. Thank you, Miss G, for letting me know that. I'll pop on over to Sam's because I'll be able to do it to make a card. I remember it. I think I remember her saying. I'm not sure. Sam's been away. She is back now. Didn't I see videos earlier of... I'm sure I saw videos earlier. There, that's tacked. So I've got two pockets. I've got one just there and one deep one there. And I've got one at the back as well. So the back of my lovely loaded envelope is... Now, I did have... I don't know whether I threw it away. I'm throwing it away. Let's see. Okay, so what I'm thinking is on one of these papers, there's this gorgeous tag. And what I'm thinking is to put it straight on the back of that paper. I'll roughly cut this. Well, then I'm not dealing with E3 if I roughly cut it. Okay, so let me have a think. Oh no, if I use that, I could cut this down instead of. Oh yes. And then I could use the tag as one of my embellishments in my loaded pocket. Hello, hello, Ral. La 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 la, Ral. There. Perfect. So I'm going to make a pocket on the back as well. Why not? Why not? I've just got back from holidays, so hoping I'll have a bit more time to take apart a bit more and add some videos on my channel. Okay, Miss G. So I'll look out for some videos. Hello, else. Hi, Claire. Hi, ladies. Sorry, it's been a crazy week. I have not phoned home at all. Oh, bless. You work really fast, Claire. I only just putting my hinges on. Yeah, Angie's actually doing the loaded pocket with me. She's working really fast. I'm working really fast. Apparently I am. He doesn't think so. Right. Now, as I want to put something in the back, I think I want to work a little bit hinges, so I've got a back pocket too, because then I could put a wand or something on the back. I'm not working fast, I promise, Ange, I promise. Ange said she was going to follow me tonight. She couldn't remember how to make one herself. So, same method. I'll grab this and put this over there a second. So, let me take this. Long enough. This is long enough, you are. So, same method. I've got a piece of paper here. And here's my... Just going to score off that edge, because then I'll know where to cut. Okay, and then I'm going to make my hinge for the back. So again, the hinges, so 1/2 inch, no, 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch, 3/4, oh, I can go right down, 1, 1 1/4, 1 1/2. Now I'm going to do up until 1 1/2. I'm going to fold all these in together. And because they're long hinges and I'm not thinking about putting anything heavy on the back, I can get away with putting these, making little hinges. Love the paper. I'm headed to Kencree tomorrow to take my daughter to college. Oh wow, is that quite far? Hi Michelle. Papers love. We might win you. You might win you to love pink. The paper is Pinks and Peaches by Craft Companion. Again, I'm asking about it. Everybody's asking me about the paper tonight. I'll show you the, like, I kept the, with any paper you buy from Crafters Companion, you get like a little card thing, Bobby. You know what I'm trying to say. And anyway, I kept it. Okay. So again, make another one. So I'm going to cut off the strangled edge. That, and then I'm going to go 1/4, 1/2, 3/4, 1, 1 1/4, oh gosh, 1 1/2. And that gives my second hinge then to my back pocket, because a loaded envelope's got to be loaded, haven't it? 6.5 hours from where you live. Oh my days, Laurel. That's like for me to travel from here to Scotland. Hi, Julian. I'll get the paper out now for you to see the papers of the paper collection that I'm using. I'm going to fold these over first. I believe, oh, that's the last one. Six and a half hours. Crikey Moses. Right. So what I'm going to do, I've got to mess all over my table. Oh, they're slightly a bit too big. In there. Sub to back. Laurel, I'm already subbed. Yes, please sub to each other. Yes, we will be a long drive, even longer coming home. Because you're not coming home with your daughter. Well, be safe, Laurel. Driving back by myself. I thought that when you said that. Well, be safe. Anyway, please be safe driving. 6.5 hours there and 6.5 hours back. Especially if you're not like stopping over. Please be, please be safe. So, I expect she's going to have the time of her life in college and you won't know what to do with yourself. My daughter's leaving home for good this October. Going to be 3.5 hours. We're going to miss her, but life begins. All my days. I bet you guys, when that happens, I know when I left home, my mum found it really difficult because I was always in the house and I was always helping her, and she found it really difficult. She didn't know. She was ringing me every day to make sure it was okay. And I missed her, I must admit, because I went 2.5 hours away, not 6.5, so that's quite a long leap from our home. And I missed her greatly. I used to phone her every day in my lunch hour, and I used to phone her every hour. And when she dropped me off with all my stuff and she left, then it became real to what she was doing. It became really real. It shouldn't have been, you know, you just don't think, do you? So I think I'll need a bottom hinge because I don't think it's going to sit because I haven't got the, oh, I don't know, it might do. Yeah, I think it will. So be safe, Laurel, driving home, that length of journey. Okay, so I'm gonna go, let's go here, like a back pocket. Now I'm gonna desperately need a hinge on the bottom. See if I got 1.5 to this. I don't know what I have, but we can try. 1. Oh, I got 1.5 here. So I'm gonna go, let's go 1/4, 1/2, 3/4, 1, 1.25, 1.5 at the bottom. Hi, Christina. Have you more children? Oh, well. I have a son, Michelle says, who just does not want to live here in our small town. Oh bless. He doesn't want to live at all in your town, does he not, Michelle? Does he think there must be reasons behind that, is there, I'm guessing? Hi. Oh gosh, now Kilburn Creations. Let me think. It's not Christina. Oh, who's Kilburn Creations? Oh, I'm trying to think. Hi, River. He likes driving in a city. That's his reasons for not staying in your town. I can't think. Kilburn Creations, put me out of my misery. What's your name? Mine's gone blank. I forget. Some weeks I remember it and some weeks I don't. So I'm going to cut this down to here. Okay. So he likes the city more than he does the town, likes Michelle, does he? We left home. Christina, thank you. I'm never going to get it. My mind went completely blank. Hi, Deborah. I really like this paper you're using. Believe I have subbed to you all. Right, everybody's asking me about the paper. I will get the little, the little paper that comes with your paper set, no matter what paper you buy. I'll get it out and show you all what it's called and where you can go and purchase them. I'm just going to sort this out first so it can sort of dry when I get there. Aha, pocket on the back. Right, please ask me about this paper. The paper is called, move this out the way so I can dry. It's called Pinks and Peaches. It's A3 and you get all this paper. And you saw me cut the tag out of that one. And it's from Crafter's Companion. That's what it's called, the Pinks and Peaches. Everybody's asking me about it, so I thought I'd show you all again. And the doilies I showed you earlier are from Heirlooms 2. So they buy upcycled doilies and they do them up. They sell them rather. I love that paper, it's gorgeous. Thank you, Michelle. I often think of lol for Kilburns. Oh, it's KK. Right, so my little loaded envelope, all the pockets are done. I've got a pocket on the back now. I've got a pocket here. I've got a pocket there. And I do have a small pocket there. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish decorating it all with you. And we're going to sort of go to town. Now, I really like the idea of mixing paper and fabric together. Whenever I get a chance to, I like to do it. So that's what I'm going to do now. So, I'm going to use some more tulle. And I'm just going to go around this edge. And we're going to go here. Okay, and I'm gonna sort of let's go in this corner rather. I'm going to cover those flowers. I know I am. Yeah, I'm going to cover the flowers. Right, there's my scissors. My scissors somewhere in here. Oh, come on. Scissors. That's fab. Thank you, Marlu. I love the paper. It's gorgeous. Thank you, Michelle. Right. So what I'm going to do, don't know whether, I've got in my graphic 45, let me move this to the side. That's what I'm thinking. On that side, so you all can see it, would help. In my graphic 45 paper pad, I've got images, like old-fashioned images, and you can sort of dress her up, dress them down, you can do what you want. So what I'm thinking is to cut some of these images out and stick them on the front, because that would give it a little bit of dimension, and I'll be able to use my graphic 45. Gives me an excuse to use it up. So I'm going to fussy cut, quickly fussy cut. I don't know about that daily, that's why I'm debating about it. I'm going to quickly fussy cut her out because I want her to sort of stand the main focus point here. Or I might do the little girl. I think I might do the little girl. And this paper pad, there's you going. What's the paper pad called? It is called, my dear husband got me this for Christmas. It's called Penny's Paper Doll Family. That's what it's called, and it's got like old-fashioned stamps in it, and I quite like using it for that reason. I don't often get it out because it's more, what was I saying? It's more of a paper based. No, I can't find my little scissors. So let me cut her up. I think she would look so pretty just leaning on that side there. I used to get dolls like this when I was younger. You sort of dress them up and dress them back down again. Oops. Can't find small scissors, otherwise I do with the small scissors. Okay, so move up this side. Fussy cutting is so relaxing. Does anybody else find that? And they're fussy cutting something out. There we are. She fits perfectly there. And did I see a dress? What was that? Oh, there you are. There's that dress. That one. That one's a nice dress. I think she's a little bit taller. Well, let me try cutting them up. I had the same paper dolls too when I was young. You did, Michelle? I definitely did. I loved dressing mine up and dressing mine back down. I still love doing it. I'm going to cut the big one out and then see where because she might, instead of the little one, She might look even better than the little one. And then you ladies can help me decide whether the little one or the big one. I used to get different outfits for them, and I used to get them in like certain suites. We used to collect all the dresses if you bought a certain type of suite. I don't want to say it in case I get in trouble with YouTube, but I think you all know what I'm trying to say. Now I've got some nice paper roses to go on the front. Because there's no point me cutting the dress out if it doesn't look right. Okay, so what shall I use? Shall I use her there and her there? What do you reckon? What do you ladies think? Paper dolls and rag dolls I liked. Holy Hobby. Yes, definitely, yeah. Yes, Mum used to buy us the paper dress-up dolls. Loved them. I had the same. Or was it Holy Hobby? I can't think. I know you're on about Marlou though. Looks great, Michelle says. Do you think I should stay with the same too? So I can put some flowers down here and she'd still have her little girl with her. So I'm going to cut this one out because I love the basket. And I'm also going to fussy cut this little envelope. Roughly cut it. Anyway, I don't think I'm going to get it spot on. Because when I was seeing what paper I wanted to craft with tonight, I came across this paper pad and I thought, I wonder whether I could use that. See, and now I've got like a little thing. So I'm going to cut this one out, I think. And in that same paper pad is men and boys too, in the same, exactly the same one. Yes, good idea. Thank you, Michelle. Looks great. Thank you, Miss G. Yes, too. Thank you, Marlou. So I'll definitely do it too. I'm sorry, ladies, are watching me fussy cut. I knew I wanted to use it, but I didn't know how, and I didn't want to just go ahead and sort of cut the images out and then think, oh, what have I done? So I'm going to leave the tabs there. And the only reason I'm going to do that is because I'm going to put these dresses on a bit of foam pad. I spent ages after Christmas cutting all these out, and there's one page in there where you can colour your own dresses in. After Christmas, after I'd received this paper pad, I sat in my chair after Christmas with some pencils and I was colouring away. Okay, so there we are. So there's the dress for the lady in question. Just going to fold those tabs back so you don't really see them. And I'm going to She should be able to. Aha, she does. Doesn't that make a difference, do you think? That does make a difference. I was going to foam pad it. Should I foam pad it? I think I will, you know. Why not? Where's my foam pads gone? Oh, here they go. So let's do 3. Instead of doing the tabs out. Well, I don't know, will the tabs help me if I stick them down? Come on. Yeah, it will help me stick them down. I always loved the papers you use. Thank you, Laurel. Her dress is looking cold. The dress is yeah, I wouldn't want to go out in just that, would you? Gotta put something on her. Michelle, you're a good fussy cutter. I'm terrible at it. I have some tiny scissors. Well, I do as well, Michelle, right? But I can't find them. So like, I know I've got some somewhere, but I just can't find them. So it's not properly fussy cutted, I wouldn't imagine. But don't you dare rip. Okay, and then all I'm going to do is just gently tab these over. Make them stick. And I'm going to stick her down. Like I say, I've got some, just going to pop her just like so. And I'm going to use, have I got, let me have a look. I'm trying to see if I've got tape. Double-sided tape. No, let me see if I've got any in here that I can. Oh, got a little bit, I suppose. Oh, actually want them. No, that's not going to come off. That's not going to come off. Sugar. I need to get some tape. So it's foam pads then. I'm talking to myself now because I haven't got any tape. There's no tape on the table. No, none. Right, so these foam pads I'm using. Right. Oh, I need to put one on her head, don't I? One, 2, 3. Come on. 4. 5, 6. I don't even think I need one on her head. All I'm going to do is gently place her in. I might take the ones that one off on the head because Tammy's going to be able to see that. There. That's her. Now with this one, where's the dress to this one? That can't be the dress. Where's the dress? Oh, we've got a choice. So we have the yellow dress. I don't think that, no. The yellow dress, the blue dress with the teddy bear, or the pink nightgown. Which one would you do? Please, Ange. Stick 2 little tiny pearl gems on her ears would look cute. Oh, now that's a good idea, Marlou. She needs a hat and scarf. I think she's got a hat here. I need to cut out. She's got a hat there, so I'll cut that out. Blue with a teddy, Marlou says. So that goes a matching hat there. Anybody else with suggestions? So there's a yellow one with a yellow cap. And there's the blue with the blue cap. And then there's the pink nightgown with the little teddy bear. Missing a leg. And the other one. A dress for joking about hassle. There is a hat there, I promise. A dress for sure, Michelle says. So, blue then. Let's go with blue, right? Why not? So I see. So. Because I think her mum's in pink. And that means I can do some pink, white and a little bit of blue flowers in the bottom. Hello everyone. Hello Maddie. How are you doing? Maddie sent me a beautiful, if you guys haven't seen it, she sent me a gorgeous, I'm trying to think of the theme, Alice in Wonderland themed based. It was a small pocket journal, and I've even started to use it in the car. So I can't show you all because it's in the car. Yeah. Right, I'm going to cut a little cap out. And then what I'm going to do, once I've done this, I'm going to start sticking some flowers on. And some flat back pearls and all that jazz. There. Okay. So let me have a think. I'm going to stick the cap to her head if I can. Well, that's a bit... how does that one work out? And then that goes on like so. I don't know whether I like the cap or not. So that's her little dress. And again with the foam pads, I'm going to sort of stick them piddly piddly. I can see the comments going up. Hello Lorna. Hello Colette, that looks stunning. Sorry I've missed so much. I need to watch later. Oh bless. Don't worry about missing me. Better late than never. And I'm glad you've caught me live. Glad you caught me live. I'm making a loaded envelope for the lovely Tambara. And because she's got a challenge going on. So that's what led me to do this project tonight. I'm going to fold these tabs over. And I just wanted to... I'm going to stick here. Gives it a bit of a dimension, don't you think? Didn't even plan for that to happen. I'm going to stick her just sort of dangling around by there-ish. And oh, come on. These foam pads are really sticky. I'm going to stick it just like so. So I've got that going on at the moment. Yeah, please subscribe to each other. Facebook is such YouTube is such a big place. I've lost the chat now. YouTube is such a big place and we all watch different things. Blue with a teddy bear. Yes, Julian, definitely. No, you don't think that's super cute? I do. Right, now I did cut some letters out. I don't know whether I am fond of the blue hat. What do you guys think? Oh. I might stick the hat just there in the corner. I think, I'm not sure. I'm going to go for some flowers now. There. I can get some flowers out and some flat back pearls. Yes, stick it on the corner. No hat. No, I don't. Look, see? I know it matches, but I'm not sure. Not too sure. Right, I'm going to get some flat back pearls and some flowers. That's what we need to finish this off. So, let's have a look what flowers we've got. What we got? We've got pinks. We have got blues, so I can do blues. And I've got some daisies. And I think, don't count me on it, I could do red and white. Or should I do red and white? I'm just getting some flowers up right now. Right, let me see what we've got here before I go on any further. Right, we could do red. I don't know why it popped in my head. It's just something a little bit different. I'm going to scrunch these flowers up with pinks. I'm going to cut the back off. And I'm just going to build up on my flowers. Oh, lost that one. Darn it. She will adore it. I am entry number 5 in her challenge. Are you, Lorna? Yeah, Lorna, are you live tonight? You are live. It's Friday, isn't it? You go live every Friday. Am I right in thinking? Maybe not if you've got that long drive. So I'm just going to scrunch some flowers up. Right, I'm going to put some of these on now. These, for whatever reason, won't stick with my Thebo glue. Cluster flowers. I'm going to ink some of these, so I know I've put all white at the moment. But what I'm thinking is if I ink some of them, they're not going to look so plain. Let's get another little cream out. And let's do, where's the other one gone? There. So you can sort of see it starting building. Now, what I may do, I'll move these flowers to one side a second, for you to sort of see where I'm going with it. And I'm going to stick all these down, and then I'm going to go back over with my ink afterwards. Okay. Oops. And stick these down. You can sort of see it come in now to life a little bit. And because of those pictures, it's sort of brought like a bit of a 3D, don't you think? So cute. You're so creative. Thank you, Michelle. Oh, bless you. Thank you so much. Right, I'm going to stick another one of those spirals on. And should we do a little one just in the center of there. Oops. What's helping me stick these in with my tacky glue is the tool. I'm going through the tool because otherwise I've tried sticking them flat before and they will not stick. Right, and grab some more of these. No, it's lost the wire. Come on. Ah, here it is. Right, where's the foam roses? Here we go. So cute. No, I'm panicking off the trip and spending time with my daughter. Sorry my cat isn't moving, so I'm missing the few things. Oh, bless. Oh, well, you're okay, my darling. All of you. You're all right. I'm trying to shout the chat out as I go because I know the other week it played up and I couldn't see nothing what anybody was saying. Absolutely nothing. That doesn't look right. Why doesn't that look right? So what if I cut it? There. That one's too big. That one's annoying me and it's too big. How about some of these? Right, I think I've got enough of what I want with my flowers. I'm going to start getting tell you what I could add. It's just so drawn to me. It's just come to me. And I might add one more just down here. And then I'm going to quickly cut my ivies out of my die, because I think they would sit perfect just there. So let me just quickly cut them out. By ivies I mean these small veins. That's what I'm going to cut. Everything out my way in there. So bear with me 2 ticks. Now I cut these ivies out. And would look super cute just poking out. Here's the big one. Use my there. I have a niece whose name's Sierra, like yours. Oh, hi, Sierra. Oh, bless. I was so engrossed in doing this that I didn't see you come in, and my apologies. There's the one. Is 2. And they're tattered lace die cuts, and it has to be one of my favorite dies of all time to use. Has to be, because you can shape the actual die itself, and you get 4 in a pack, 4 dies in the actual same pack. But I love using tattered lace dies. I must be a big fan. And Christmas time, was it just after Christmas? You know the lady that obviously develops the tattered lace dies? I got in touch with her to say, oh my days, I'm in love. She must have thought I was a lunatic, but I did get in touch with her. And anyway, she got in touch with me back, and she said, oh, Clutch, she said, I'm always keen to know how people use my dies. Send me a picture. So I did. And at the time, I had made a box using these dies. I don't know whether you all remember the box I made. It was just after Christmas. It's the first thing I made with these dies. And she said it was beautiful. And I've kept the email. Right, so I'm going to move that out of my way. And just going to stick that there. See how one die gives you a lot to play with. So I'm going to get my 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to make sure I'm not losing them. And that one is this one, Small Vines by Tattered Lace. Vines, sort of vines. Let me get my... No, where's my... oh, there it is. There. Right. I've got big ones in here somewhere. The table looks like a bomb's hit it now, but I don't really care. So I'm just going to pop one of these on top. Of these flowers. And I'm not going to do too much to up the top because I'm putting stuff in, so I don't want it to override. Should we go white? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I have some, but they're difficult to use. Mine are anyway. Do you find yours difficult to use? Do you find yours difficult to use? Rather. Right, those are my leaves on there, and I'm just going to pop 3 here, and I'm going to go Laurel's favourite colour, purple. Well, it's like pinky purple, really. One there, one just there, and one just there. And then I'm going to take this up a little bit. You know, on her basket, like I say, don't want to add too much to the top because that will prevent me from adding my my embellishments in my bag. So I'm going to try and use these little ones. Oh, come on. I think that's all I'm going to do to this loaded envelope. I just hope Tammy likes my loaded envelope. Really hope she likes my loaded envelope. I'll put 2 more over there. And then I'm just going to show you an overall of what I've done tonight. Oh, I dropped one in there now. There. So let me give you an overall. So thank you so much for all the comments. First of all, I'm going to just look through all your comments as I thing. I had trouble cutting Craft Companions dies, had to return it twice. Oh really? I don't think I've got Crafting Companions dies. I didn't realise there was such a thing. And Michelle said yes, she does find it difficult. And don't forget her earrings. Oh yeah, her earrings. Well done, Malu. Oh, I'm trying to see. Oh, I know. What about some... Well, you ladies decide. Shall I do blue earrings? Or shall I do like a yellow? Let me get the blue and the yellow out of my finger so you can see how small they are. A yellow on a earring. Or blue. Yellow or blue. What do you reckon for earrings? You ladies decide and I will put... Malu says blue. Blue, you've got blue in your mind today, Malu. That's exactly the problem I had with tattered lace. Oh, really, Michelle? I usually tend to use this, right? It's the roller, and I've got a mat. Instead of, I usually don't poke it out, but I poked it out for just quickness. And I usually put the die on. So when you've cut the paper out, I usually put the die on and then roll it. And then that enables then the die to come out pretty well without having to struggle. And I got told by that by Miss Angie Paisley. And it does help. Peter Rabbit is the problem. Blue is good. Purple Laurel's going. Right, everybody's saying blue, 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 blue. Right, so I'm gonna, let me see if I can find another blue. I know I got one in here. Oh, I see one. I see. Okay. Have you got a new Peter Rabbit kit coming out? I wonder. And Laura's got purple. Purple cat. Oh. I lost it. Oh, I've lost it. Anyway, wait, is that? Oh, I am just there. Just dropped. Or should I just pull one in? The other one's covering her hair. Do you reckon one? Because I tell you why, because look. So when I put the two on, can you see it's quite close to her face? I don't know, what do you reckon? Two or one? I'll let you ladies decide that while I'm reading the rest of your comments out. I'm going to give you, like I say, an overview of what I've made. So I made this loaded envelope. I love Peter Rabbit. Me too. Peter Rabbit Christmas. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Can we see them on? Of course you can, Maddie. So let me give you an overview. This loaded envelope was made in mind for Tammy, who is Tambara Lillian Crafts, and she's got a challenge going on at the moment where you've got to make a loaded envelope and fill it full of embellishments and all that kind of thing. So what I did was I created this loaded piece of paper it was just under 12 inches by about 13. Green to match the leaves or something to match her sash. Do you think it's the blue that's done it? Yeah, I see what you mean. Let me give you an overview. So I'll keep that in mind. Right, so I have a pocket. Where have I got the paper? My mess. My table looks like a right mess. So there's a pocket there. There's a huge pocket here, look. And there is a hidden pocket. Just there, like so. And then I've created all this at the bottom, fussy cutting it out. I've put tulle behind the paper and on top a bunch of different leaves and flowers, and then on the back I've also created another pocket on the back whereby I can put my details, you know, my channel name and stuff, and it's in a pocket at the back. Or I can put like big massive ones. That was the other thing. So yes, keep busy. You have all of us for company too on blast. Well, yeah, keep busy, Laurel. I will be thinking of you. Now, who was it that said to do green? Maddie said to do green to match a stash. I don't know whether I got green. Got yellow, but I haven't got green. That's the yellow. You hold it up. I don't know whether it was. And Maddie said to do one. Yeah, I thought one too. So, yeah, I don't know whether to. I don't know. Yellow or blue. I don't know. I don't know. Well, safe journey, Laurel. I will be thinking of you. Please, please, please keep safe when you go put into your daughter. And I'm sure your daughter is so excited for going to college. Please keep busy. If you're bored, let me know and I'll give you some challenges and stuff to do. You know I always do. Or I'll send you something to alter. And I will be praying for you that you have a safe journey there and a safe journey back. So I will love, lots of love to you and your daughter, Laurel. I hope she has an amazing time in college. I know I did. And she's going to have the time of her life. Gillian says blue. I think I'll keep with the blue. Thank you all saying. So thank you all for sticking with me. You've all given me 11 thumbs up. That's amazing. Thank you so much, lovely ladies. Please subscribe to each other. Like I say, Tambora Lillian Crafts, she's got a challenge going on. Go over and check her out. Go over and subscribe to each other. Please check out, just don't subscribe, check out each other's channels. See what we're all up to, even if you don't pop on every day to see what person's up to. Just see what we're all doing, because I think, you know, that's just, it's just nice to see what we've all got, because we've all got something to bring to the table. And like I say, YouTube is such a big place to craft in. And yeah, subscribe to each other. And I will keep out for some more challenges that's going on and let you all know next week. So if you want to still enter my challenge, there's plenty of time. You've got till the 30th of August. Have a gorgeous weekend and a fantastic week next week. And I will catch up with you all next Friday at 9 o'clock. Good night. God bless. And I will see you then. Bye for now. Bye.